Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Hello to you. The Parc des Princes here in Paris is our venue today. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And match day one in the Champions League rarely disappoints. It's Paris Saint-Germain taking on Chelsea.
Well, you can sense the anticipation around the ground today. Both these teams would love to get to the knockout stages, so it's always helpful to win your first game.
And here's how the lineup looks for PSG. Achraf Hakimi plays with Nuno Mendes in the fullback positions. Vitor Ferreira starts alongside Fabian in central midfield. And the responsibility of leading the line today goes to Ousmane Dembélé. And this is how it looks for Chelsea. Reece James starts with Cucurella in the fullback positions. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. Interesting 90 minutes ahead of us here. Paris Saint-Germain get things started. Marquinhos. Vitor Ferreira. Fabian. Attacking possibilities for PSG. But they took care of the situation defensively. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. And making headway. But no damage done, that's the main thing. Ferreira. Well, trying to switch the play, but he overhit it. Pedro Neto. Palmer. João Pedro. Just went slightly awry for them there.
That's the way to defend in those situations. Excellent stuff.
And acres of space for PSG out wide. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. And threading it through. Through and goal. There it is. And just the ideal start.
Well, here it is again, and it's a wonderful pass from Dembélé, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Palmer. Beautiful pass. Fabian. Now with Mensch. And danger averted. Well read. Enzo Fernandez. Now with Palmer. Well, that attack collapsed completely.
Well, that's a good turnover, isn't it?
Zaire Emery. Chance here. Taken by the keeper without any fuss. Enzo Fernandez. On to Caicedo. João Pedro. Excellent pass. And an astute piece of defending. Nuno Mensch. Vitor Ferreira. Here's Fabian. Moving the ball nicely. And options in the centre. And that's really straightforward for the goalkeeper. Oh, splendid skill.
Oh, what a wonderful bit of play that was.
Can he get the level? Oh, a challenge of the highest order. Dembele. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Oh, they were in a decent position too. Nuno Mensch. Now what can Paris Saint-Germain do from this position? Oh, body in the way, crucially. And wasteful from Chelsea. What can he do with it now? Pedro. Is this the moment? Oh, they've done it! A goal for Chelsea, who've got themselves on level terms. So back underway. 1 goal apiece here. Mensch. And a wayward pass. Chance to put them in front. And the keeper parried it away in style. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Good looking run. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Fabian. Dembele on the ball. Ferreira. Decent idea. Look at this! Oh, that's super defending!
Yeah, positioning spot on there.
Neto. On to Caicedo. Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. Dembele. Mensch. Can he put them in front? Well, still a threat. He has time to play it over. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Really getting stuck in. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Well, he stepped forward for his team with the equaliser. It could prove to be the key turning point in this contest, as they haven't been at their best today. You do feel they need to find another gear in the second half, though, if they are to go on and win it.
So here we go, the start of the second half at the home of PSG, the Parc des Princes. Palmer. Palmer, this for the lead. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. And in at the second time of asking, just what was required.
The keeper's very unlucky there. It was such a good initial save, but can't get to the rebound.
Well, they get the ball moving again. What effect will that goal have on PSG? We're going to find out here. Willian Pacho. Here's Marquinhos. Pacho. Now with Mensch. Fabian. Mensch. And a good-looking ball. Still pressure. Well, this could really help the cause. Dembele. Moving the ball really well here. This could square the game, but the keeper has his say. And how important could that be in the grand scheme of things?
Well, that was a big chance, and really he should have taken that. But let's give credit to the goalkeeper. It's a decent save.
Fired over by Ousmane Dembele. Not a convincing clearance. A bit disappointing in the end. Went in strongly, decisively. Fabian. Now with Palmer. Tosin Adarabioyo. Attacking possibilities for Chelsea. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Good idea. Dembele. Oh, the challenge was spot on.
What a piece of defending that was.
Moises Caicedo. Zaire Emery. Plenty of support here. But they took care of the sit. Chance for the leveller. Great defending. Reece James. Neto. Caicedo. Room to roam for Chelsea on the wing. And fed forwards. Well, the threat could be there. Can he deliver? It's still alive. And in the end, no damage done. Excellent vision. Goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
Well, it's a great stop from that distance. He's reacted so quickly.
Here it is now, a substitution. And the corner played over by Dembele. Half-hearted clearance. Real chance. It's gone in. A goal for PSG beyond the goalkeeper to square things up.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And the finish is really good. Low and hard beyond the goalkeeper. It's a lovely goal all round.
So they get the ball rolling again. This has been a terrific contest to watch. Dembele. Well, that one has promise. Well, potential danger. Nuno Mensch. That's a good-looking ball. Fabian could take the lead. Oh, stuffed out the threat. Nicely timed tackle. Quick break could be on.
Well, just listen to these PSG fans. They're demanding a winner here, and I wouldn't be surprised if they get it.
Dembele. Dangerous ball. He's through. And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve.
Well, as you can see, this is a great pass from Dembele, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
So they get the ball moving again, knowing that it truly is a race against the clock. João Pedro. On to Palmer. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Counter-attacking chance. Low-driven ball. But keeper's ball. They'll be disappointed with that delivery. Good high press. Cucurella. Fernandes. Now with Palmer. Now Chelsea showing good width. This could square the game. And it has. Such late excitement. And no wonder they're jumping for joy as we speak.
Well, as you can see, he's a great talent. What a run, what a goal, and what a player he is.
So underway again here, and this game is playing with our emotions. Kvaratskhelia. Only 5 minutes left for play, and tension galore with the teams locked together. Pacho. On to Hernandez. Joao Neves. And good anticipation. Caicedo. Now with Palmer. Progress made by Chelsea, and at this late stage, a goal could be decisive. Oh, it looked really promising for them. Now, who can he play it to? Excellent block.
That really was a wonderful piece of defending.
Neves. A message delivered from the referee to the fourth official. 3 minutes on the board. Must take the lead here. Still could be dangerous. But wait a minute, that is offside. Palmer. Now with James. Now with Palmer. Caicedo. And so the referee brings the 90 minutes to an end. All even here.